What's up, guys? I just want to make a quick video going through my website, joshthesparky.com, alright, because it's pretty new, not that great, greatly laid out, and things can get pretty confusing on how to browse it, so I thought I'd make like a quick video on how to get there, how to browse it, and how you can look around there and explore it. So, you can type in just Josh the Sparky, and I should pop up Josh the Sparky here. Right here, I'm the first result. JoshTheSparky.com. Right here, you can view my resume. You can explore the site. This will give you a little site map where you can type in whatever, like you can want to browse question of the week. You can go ahead, see the latest question of the week I did right here, most recent, August 6th. And you can click that and it'll bring you out to nechat.com. You can then study the question right here. Should bring us right to NEC Chat. And right here you got the 2026 National Electrical Code discussion board. And right here we got a 5 horsepower, 22 amp full load current question here that you can go and answer. So that is pretty cool. And right here we have you can go back home and start here. This will give you more explanation on how to browse the site. You can go through Learn, Brain Busters, Sparky's Journal. We have you can explore this, and right here you got another little embed feed here where you can just type in a journal entry, anything that comes to your mind, NEC. You can see any NEC journal entries I made, or you can get rid of that, and you can search by newest and oldest, tags, theory, reviews. I got 2 review sections here for some reason. There is glitches and bugs, so any glitches and bugs you see, just email them to me, which you can find my emails on the site as well. There's 3 of them. There's ask@joshthesparky.com, there is request@joshthesparky.com, and there's business@joshthesparky.com, right? And each one of them are for what they sound like. So ask me a question, request content, or business question. All right, great. You can also browse pinned. I'll have like pinned journals here. Anything like is really important that I think you could read. Trending, whatever that I see is trending on my stats page. For I can see who's browsing what page, like how many people browse what page. So whatever journal entry here that does the most views, I'll just put a trending tag on it. I got editor's choice, which is me. I'm the editor, so it's my choice. So it's a little bit biased, but it's there. If I do get an editor, he can put his choice there, or she. All right, we got exclusive. These are just exclusive to the website, like journals I haven't made any videos on, because a lot of these journal entries I'll take and I'll make into videos. Yeah, you can browse that. That's fun. You can we'll go back to the home page here. You can browse the site through this top little header here, this menu, and you can go through and browse everything. So you don't have to like scroll through and click every button. You go up here to the menu. A lot of people don't even see this on mobile. It's under a little hamburger icon, and you click that, and then it'll drop it down all the pages on the site. So we'll pick another thing here. Live updates. This is something I like because it's something I can control as well. My own feed. So instead of having to deal with like X posts or Blue Sky or whatever many feed apps there is, I link them all to one, and I just update it through my website. I'll just copy and paste it and post it on those apps if needed. So this is where you can find like direct updates, whatever I'm doing. If I'm going to go on a live stream, which I don't really announce before I do them, I'll put out a quick feed update, like I'm going live on this platform, and you can go through, click on a link that will be here. You can view link, and it'll bring you to the broadcast section. I am live, which is right here. Full embed. This is this is a broadcast that is scheduled because I have a little plan going on where I'm gonna have like a 24-hour broadcast that just is playing all of my content, constant live feed, all my stuff. A lot of people try to do my own thing for TV program, but for learning. So yeah, you got broadcasts here. I'll go through more of the content because it's pretty interesting. Where is the videos? Got videos right here, and this is where you can browse all of like my daily uploads. So quick hits, theories, brain busters, and anything like I throw in. Maybe I'll throw in a YouTube video, a long play YouTube video, and that will get thrown here. You can click on it and view it on whatever platform you want. Eventually, I'd like to just have it embedded right into the site, so watch it in the site without having to go on any platform. But that's in the future, right? So you can view yesterday's, what happened yesterday, tomorrow, what's tomorrow, and you can click on these and it'll bring you to that section of the site. So for example, quick hits brings you to pretty much browsing my takes on the NEC. So you can go through here and you can view every video I've made on Article 100 or like the quick hit I've made on Article 100. I haven't updated that, or I gotta make more definition. I don't have enough of that. But Article 110 here, this is like complete 110. You can go through, and it's pretty much all my slides put into text form, so you can read them, detailed and archived. So you can go through this, and it's got pictures and breakdowns of each chapter. Little buttons on the side here go to the same place as well. And then at the bottom, it's just a breakdown of how to read the tables, how to read the table, and then you've got an embed here where you can go through a little index, browse through each section, each article. So, and it's just all of my slides in text form and like journals that I link. So it's just a lot of reading if you're into that. Eventually, as I make more videos on this, I'd like to put the videos into what you'll read. So you'll read, and then you click on like audio, and it will be me reading it to you. Click on video, it will be me talking to you. So that's all to come in the future when I got more time. This is just trying to get a format laid out, so I can have something to work on. I'll have whatever I do at work, I can throw it into like a weekend, like cut it all up and post it. I'll figure something. It's all work in progress. But again, if you have any ideas for this site, email them to me, or you can comment them. But it's just comments get so flooded sometimes that I get too many notes. But right here we got about. This is just like about the site. You can do the home page, resume here. This is my resume. Contact me and everything, right? Got facts, frequently asked questions about the site. You can scroll through there. I got terms. This is just legal documents like terms of service, network policies, and each of these has a drop down. That's all just boring legal stuff, And then like a support section here for like if you wanted to support or sponsor affiliation, stuff like that. This is the learn section. This is something I'm constantly working on because I'm trying to streamline it, so it's like it point you to a direction you want to learn easier. But right now it's just linking a bunch of stuff. Some links don't even work right now. This whole section, electrical fundamentals, I haven't linked anything yet. Something is field skills, I haven't linked there yet. This is hasn't. But you can go through there, learn some stuff. It'll just give you a more in-depth breakdown of the site and each site and pages you can schedule. Sorry, I drew out that. Got a post schedule here. This is the monthly schedule. Every month this gets updated. And it's basically just a Google Calendar embedded into the site. You can see all the posts I got going on. If there's a newsletter, you'll see when that comes out every 4th of the month. Every month on 4th. You'll have Sparky Weekly every Sunday, Question of the Week every Friday, Sparky's Journal Thursdays, Brainbusters, Theory, and Quick every day. You can browse through that Monday through Sundays. Then you got What's Playing Now. That'll just bring you straight back to the videos page. There's also Watch Now, should just bring you the quick hits, but you can view videos archive, and this is where you can watch like past broadcasts. And eventually I'd like to have this where you like search up a video and you can but once again, all work in progress, but explore the site there for you to browse through. What else can I show you here? Sparky's Journal. I think I showed that already, didn't I? Sparky's Weekly I haven't shown. So right here, this is just weekly reports you can go through, browse. This will give you like an overview of this week. Go directly to that post, search previous weeks to go off of to kind of like catch up if you missed something. So this goes all the way back to week. Just search in by month and year once I get up into the years. You can view that. This is really like trying to future proof everything, because I'm gonna have a lot of content. I want it to be easy to find what I make, especially if it's a lot of it. You'll be able to filter. This is Brainbusters, my favorite part of the site, because I put a lot of effort into getting these questions packet form. Right here, it's basically just questions, code questions. Click here, view all the questions, hints. Everything's from necchat.com. So go through there, and then once you're finished, you can print out the PDF, do it like physically, or you can just do it on here. Once you write down all your, go ahead and give you all the answers. I think I might have just spoiled question 1. Sorry for doing it. Question of the week. Showed you guys this already, but I didn't show you. You can trip a random circuit here, and it'll bring you random page. Pretty cool. Showed you the videos page, Sparky's feed. I showed you the electrician knowledge iceberg. This page I'm still working on. I kind of wanted to organize it and make descriptions here and have it look like a proper iceberg. But this is what it is for now, and these are just journal entries of when I was doing my my electrician's knowledge iceberg series on TikTok. And eventually I would like to turn it into like a proper video before someone else does, or someone else already has. Usually people hop on that stuff pretty, but I'll get to it when I can. But you can go on here and view it. Something to go off of, study, and learn into. It just gives you like thought experiments, things to think about. Right here, got a big breakdown what it contains. So we'll go through more here. We got reviews, my review section, and I don't want to show you every page because I kind of want to make it so you can you got something to explore as well. Sorry, I just had a jolt there, hit a spine, my nerve in my spine, just made me recoil to the next reality. But we got tutorials here. Is something I'm going to be working on soon. Page isn't really done yet, but this is kind of like what pages look like when they're in construction. So if you see things going on like this, like what's going on here, nothing going on, because there isn't anything going on yet. I'm working on it. Just there for now. Sparky Radio here. This is where you can view everything in audio form. Everything I do in this format, media, videos, slides, I'm going to eventually upload into audio. Something to do like in the car. Sparky Radio. It's going to be audio version of Josh the Sparky. So you got that. Site map. This, I believe I showed you guys that already. Search feature. I like right here. This is where you can find literally anything on the site. So if you wanted something specific, just learning things. Oh, right here, this is each thing you can, like each category to learn from. Got load calculation. Don't, oh, you gotta unselect it. See it, still working on it, but you can like click this. There you go. You got fire alarms, fire safety. Yeah, you can mess around with it, play with it. Pretty cool. I'm proud of that one. Josh the Sparky newsletter right here. You can sign up for our newsletter. We don't have any control of the emails. Like uh, subs, Substack handles that, so you can just put your email there, and I just upload. You don't even have to get the email subscription, so I'm not even gonna talk about that on it. So it's there if you want the email subscription, but you can go right here and just view the full newsletter right on the website. So it completely just for people who don't want to put their email. I know a lot of people like I don't like sharing, even like with companies like that. Totally understand. So you can go ahead, view every newsletter, anything I do through the website without like an account or sharing your email in a way, because the whole goal of the site is to make it easy, like easy access, easily accessible. And right here, this will be like the final page I show, because the rest of the site I want you to explore. But right here, featured Sparky, and this is pretty much any interesting content creator or electrician or educator out on I see. I'll put them in like my newsletter just to give them like a little shout out, like, oh, this is like who I got eyes on. You guys should go watch this person. So I threw 5 in here because these were the 5 I most watch on TikTok and listen to and like comment on. So these are all guys I really recommend, guys and gals. I really recommend you go and follow. And if you wanted to get involved in this, you can go ahead and email me your content or your social media at request@joshsparky.com in the newsletter month. Just like a little community if you wanted to get involved on it. So yeah, bottom of the website here, the footer, you can browse everything, links to everything. Wanted to just browse that way. And then I got, the fast tracks promo at the bottom, always promoting go what I like to learn from fast tracks. Unity Tube, we got the system, Trade Hog, Thermal Electrician, that fun stuff. So yeah, it's here to help you learn, here to help you, here to help me learn as well, because I learned a lot making this site. I learned a lot putting information out on the site. I learned a lot from the feedback I get, So yeah, if you're into that thing, something for you to browse, hit me up if there's something you wanted me to add, or if there's a glitch or a bug I needed to fix. It's only me running the show, and I'm pretty slow on things like that, so it may not be up to the par you want it to be. But hopefully I can get it up to a high standard of